I rise today in support of ACA 11. First, I would like to agree completely with my very esteemed member from Rancho Cordova in that this is a very reliable way for parents to pass assets on to their children. In fact, it's so reliable that this has been a great help in protecting and consolidating wealth in California and making sure that people who are already lucky enough to have been born into a family that owns property, not only are they going to now inherit that property, but they're not going to have to pay anything for that privilege. They won't have to pay anything in taxes to help support their communities. Now, if you are the person that he mentioned who works hard their whole life and struggles and succeeds and can purchase that same property, you not only have to pay your share of taxes, but you're going to pay that share of taxes for that lucky individual who was born into that privilege and that wealth, because you're going to pay for that portion to support the community that they don't have to pay for. And not because they've earned it, but because they were lucky enough to be born into a family that already had it. Now, inheriting a house that your parents owned and that you grew up in and you're going to move into is exempt from this legislation. You can do that and maintain that property base so that you won't have to sell that family house. But my goodness, if I had been lucky enough to have been born into a family, which I wasn't, that was going to pass me a couple of strip malls, a shopping mall, some gas stations, a couple dry cleaners, I'd already be thrilled. And you know what? I'd be happy to pay my portion into my community and help flatten that base so that those people who are able to purchase that because they succeed on their own, maybe bring their property taxes down a little bit, because right now they're paying the full burden of what that wealthy person is not paying. This is one of the reasons that wealth has consolidated in this state, why the rich are getting richer and why the poor are getting poorer. We have the opportunity today to help flatten that out a little bit. We're not taking anyone's property away. We're not stopping them from inheriting from that property, but they should be paying at least their fair share. And right now, they are not paying their fair share. I urge a yes vote on ACA 11.